Greetings and salutations. Hope this finds you well. Quick shout out to the 2 Uber comrades on Patreon supporting my channel and this content. My partner Rosa, Independent Left News. Definitely check out Independent Left News. Kiddo wants a shout out. I'll give her a shout out, but not as a Uber comrade. She's not at that level of support, but here's her shout out anyways. So I came across this story from the United Farm Workers on their Twitter feed a couple days back, and it talked about how Gavin Newsom, he just, they beat back that recall effort to recall him by a pretty resounding margin. The unions, United Farm Workers actually played a part in that, and then just right after, Newsom vetoed Assembly Bill 616, which would have allowed farm workers to vote in union elections, I believe, by having ballots, union ballots sent to their home, something that people in California were able to do to vote in that recall election against Gavin Newsom. So I guess it's okay if it benefits Newsom to vote by mail, but if it maybe benefits unions, if it benefits farm workers, the people that literally put food on our freaking tables, then that's just a bridge too far. And I mean, Newsom's a complete, neoliberal hack, always siding with the interest of big business, sending people to ICE to be deported during a pandemic. And then so the United Farm Workers organized this march to, I believe it's called the French Laundry, this restaurant where, Newsom was eating at during the pandemic, while he was meeting with lobbyists, I should say, while he was telling people to not, go out and, mingle with people outside of your home, basically. So here's a tweet. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Farm workers don't matter to Gavin Newsom. Click that farm worker there. That person was picking some grapes. Here's an idea for Hispanic Heritage Month. Join us. So that was 2 days ago. The French Laundry. Again, that was that restaurant where Newsom was eating at, with those lobbyists while he was telling people to, shelter in place, basically. And so here's the actual bill I'm talking about, or article about the bill, the Assembly Bill 616, which again, Newsom just vetoed. He doesn't want farm workers to be able to vote by mail to be able to form their unions, but totally okay with it if it's supporting him not, getting recalled. And again, the farm workers unions in general were largely in, against this recall effort. So here we go. California Farm Workers Union marching to the French Laundry after Newsom vetoes labor bill. Again, he's just another fucking neoliberal hack, Democrat piece of shit politician. So this is completely on brand, right? So he vetoed a bill that would have allowed farm workers to vote by mail in union elections. A change United Farm Workers pressed for after U.S. Supreme Court earlier this year dealt a setback to its organizing practices. Assembly Bill 616, AB 616, would have allowed agricultural workers to select their collective bargaining reps through a ballot card election by voting at a physical location or mail, or dropping off a ballot to the Agricultural Labor Relations Board. I mean, all that seems pretty fucking practical, reasonable, and rational to me. Jesus fucking Christ. But look, the UFW, United Farm Workers, which supported Newsom over the past several months, has fought the campaign to recall him from office. Had been planning a 260-mile march this week from Tulare County to Sacramento to advocate for the bill. The march commemorates the 1968 March Labor icon Cesar Chavez carried out to highlight the plight of farm workers at the time. And again, they're still facing very just deplorable, inhumane, disgusting conditions. This, obviously wouldn't have been like a fix-all, but it would have been a step in the right direction in order for them to, be able to form unions and, get, more rights and concessions from these huge agribusinesses, these huge farms that largely exploit farm workers, particularly undocumented people in general, right? Instead, UFW issued a statement over Twitter saying it would redirect the march to the French Laundry restaurant in Napa County, a reference to the pricey meal Newsom had with lobbyists, as he asked for other Californians to avoid mixed groups in indoor settings during the coronavirus pandemic. Workers are now marching toward the French Laundry, hoping to finally meet with the governor. The message read. There they go. Just one day into the Farmers' March for Governor Gavin Newsom's signature is vetoed Assembly Bill 616. Jesus, just a disgusting, politician. But it's the system is the sickness, as Richard Wolff. And then look, he's trying to be all mealy mouth, word salad, trying to, well, this is why Newsom said the bill contained various inconsistencies and procedural issues related to the cooks. Oh my fucking God, dude. Shut the fuck up. Just be honest. Just be honest. Say you don't really care about these people. It's okay for people to vote by mail if it helps you, but if it helps the farm workers, then fuck them. You're gonna sign, with the corporate interest time and time again. Super disgusting, but not surprising. Democrats, Republicans, more often than not, they're always going to sign with the interest of big business, the capitalist class, over the workers, over the most vulnerable, over the most marginalized people. And that definitely includes, farm workers, the people who literally put food on our tables, some of the hardest working people out there, some of the hardest jobs in the worst conditions, freezing, really cold temperatures, high heat. They're out there during, wildfire season when air quality is absolutely horrible. They get paid, really crappy wages with few benefits or protections. And Newsom isn't even in support of them being able to fucking vote by mail to form a union. Absolutely disgusting. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. All part of the people. Peace. Much love.